Good morning, y'all, or good whatever time of day it is. Okay, here we are back from Tom's desk. I've been here 2 months today, Memorial Day, and have been getting myself organized and back into the system with VA and everything else. Also learning that there's not much in the way of over-the-counter medicine here in the good old USA. A week or so ago, my toes started to act up, so I knew gout was kind of on the way. And it was Thursday, so I said, well, tomorrow I'll get over to Walgreens and get something to, take care of it. And lo and behold, you can't get anything over the counter. And basically, I was 4 days pissing in a bucket because walking was pretty much impossible. I did get myself down to VA and in the emergency room, and sure enough, I had gout. And then out to the doctor who, sure enough, prescribed, the stuff. So anyhow, I took the stuff and I went out to the bus stop and got a snack and something to drink and took my medicine. And I figured, well, like in Thailand, about 30 minutes from now, I'll be good to go and I can kind of limp out of here. Well, no, it doesn't work like that. Even the prescription meds here are not as strong as the over-the-counter stuff in Thailand. So that was a lesson learned. But anyhow, during that time of sort of pretty much total immobility, I did get a chance to sit down and start going through Picasso albums, which are now part of Google Plus and all that, and trying to get things organized for people. And did some sorting out of just what I want to get accomplished in the next whatever period of time it is. And that'll sort of be getting decided in the middle of June after a bunch of appointments and stuff with VA. But anyhow, looking back at my 18 years in Thailand, something that more and more sticks in my mind is how lucky I was to go the places I did, find the places I found, and meet the people I met. And I did this basically on my own. The last 3 or 4 years, when my Thai was good enough to really communicate on a decent level with people, I finding places and doing things, and learning things, because instead of seeing things through the eyes of one person, whether girlfriend, wife, or whatever, interpreting those things for me, I got to learn them myself. I mean, the flood of 2011, when I spent time in the villagers and with the people that were flooded out of their homes and living on the roadside and things like that, were really a miracle. One of the big things that I'm quite grateful for is having time in the monasteries that were founded by Ajahn Mun and his students, Ajahn Chah. I mean, following in the footsteps of Ajahn Chah to some of these places and meeting people who knew, his teachers, and people who knew him, and people were his students, and people who know his students. It's, okay, there's a coup going on in Thailand now, or it's called, and people are, people ask me, do I miss Thailand? And in a lot of ways, no, because those things that are important to me from Thailand are with me, the teachings of Ajahn Chah. I mean, I hear those voices every day that are there reminding me of reality, and not a perceived reality, but the real deal stuff from Ajahn Mun, and how sad it is that it doesn't. Thailand and America and every place else are pretty much the same. They're governed by greed, hatred, and delusion. Here in America, where cable TV, there's 100 and some channels, and people still get bored looking for something to watch, something to occupy their mind. People just don't. They're owned by companies. They're owned by greed. They're owned by all of these things, and they have to. The difference between wanting things and needing things. How we lived in Thailand, even living as a middle class person in Thailand, it's just not like the people here in America. Beer, and the need for different kinds of beer. Anyhow, listen, it's going to go around in circles. But what I want to concentrate on and make sure people know where they are those Wats and are those places in northeast Thailand where Buddhism is still practiced. Yes, Buddhism is practiced in some city Wats, and the Vinaya is kept in some city Wats, but according to the words of many very respected monks, many respected people, Buddhism is not practiced in Thailand anymore. The Vinaya is not kept by monks anymore. That's not my opinion. Those are things I was taught and I saw while I was there. The other thing that I find quite interesting that I'd like to do more looking at and talking about is the Khmer ruins and the Khmer sites in Isan. I mean, a long time ago, these things, and in the case of the later Khmer rulers, Jayaman, whatever his name is, seven, who was Mahayanan Buddhist. These places are of Buddhist interest, but they were hospitals, and they were libraries, and all of these things. And it seems these people never really associated with the local Thais because you just don't find Khmer Isan people around. But anyhow, I want to get people. And those things that exist in Isan for people, if you're passing through, those things that are still there, that are of interest, especially things having to do with the crafts, like silk, like pottery. Pottery, not so much, that's quickly disappearing in the area. But those things, herbs and holistic type living, which is basically right now rooted with the students and those who follow Ajahn Mun and his teachings of moderation, that nothing, getting away from superstition and all those kind of things. But anyhow, I just wanted to give everybody sort of an update on what's going on, where things are going, and getting more into what's going on in the realm of Ajahn Mun, Ajahn Chah, Ajahn Mahabua, and those people in northeast Thailand. So y'all take care, and hope to be talking to you again soon. And remember, IsanLive.com is still kicking, so keep reading, keep watching, and keep listening. Y'all take care. Thanks a million. Bye.